in your journal, you want to say, I would have been using, remember this is the range I had on it at the time. And you can go back and watch the video. It'll be on the channel. I had it, I think it was red at the time. But I had this range here, and I said if we went above it, I would expect it. If it hit this, that would be sensitive and allow it to send the price higher to attack here, drawing up into the volume imbalance, and then eventually into this area here. It didn't touch it again. Once it left it, it stayed open, which is, again, why I lent the experience of showing you that this would probably be a breakaway gap. I want to see it stay open. Why? Because it didn't offer support at a level that it should have offered it. In other words, the algorithm forgot to even refer to this one, right? I'm personifying it, being facetious. The market rallied, said, no, I'm not interested in going back here. We went outside of the daily volume imbalance, which are these two blue lines here. I said, okay, we can, if we touch that, that also could be a factor to allow a sensitive reaction where price could be used to go higher. Didn't do that one either. Because I had both of those, this is for the folks that are asking, how do you know when a breakaway gap? I looked at two different instances where I would normally expect, if say I was long, say I went long, say I had a trade on, I would have bought more and pyramided it on an entry touching this level here. Once it went up like that, if it would have came back down and touched it there, I would have added more. If it didn't do that and it did what it did here and it came back and touched on the top level, this blue line, which are again the daily volume imbalance levels. If it would have touched that, that would have been a point where I would have added more on pyramid. So when you look at my videos and you don't really know what is he buying, why is he buying there, why is he adding more there, it doesn't make any sense because you're trying to use the 2022 model. You're trying to use optimal trade entry. You're trying to use order blocks all the time. You're taking your limited exposure to what I've been teaching, not knowing all the other facets to order flow, because this is real order flow. No DOM, none of the other stuff's required. But I'm using what I've already taught you, and I'm measuring the importance of how price either wants to come back to a level I would expect it to be delivering to. The fact that it doesn't deliver to it doesn't mean it's failure. It's insightful. That's a graduated understanding.